Kacey, don't do this to me right now. Kacey, you can't do this. This is illegal. Howdy, hello, how are you doing? My name is Victoria. If you're new here, if you're not new here, welcome back. And today, I literally am so fucking excited. I'm so excited to listen to Kacey Musgraves' new album. I am a huge Kacey Musgraves fan. Have been since Merry Go Round, Mind Your Own Biscuits, and Life Will Be Gravy, am I right? This album is extremely long awaited for me. It's following up her divorce, lots of drama, the album art, and the promotion for this album has been insane, so I don't even want to waste any time. Let's get right into it. So the first track on the album is called Star-Crossed, which is the title track of the album, so let's just hop right in from the start. Wow, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm like being arisen right now. I haven't listened to any of the album yet, so this is like the first I'm hearing of anything. I've only watched the promo. Oh my goodness.
Let me set the scene.
Oh, said it, bitch. Oh. I'm about to cry. Oh my goodness. It's giving me a little bit of the Weekend vibes. Oh my God. Oh shit. The vibes in this right now. Kacey. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about setting the scene. When she said, let me set the scene, I felt that, I saw it, I imagined it in my whole head. I saw everything, I was there. There's nothing I love more than a woman getting a divorce, writing an album off of it that I just know is going to make her so much money. And it's so deserved because I'm only one song in and I just know that this shit is going to be so good right now. The next song is called Good Wife, and I can feel it. I can feel this. I love the slow vibe of this. I'm about to cry for her. Like, I know this shit hurt so bad for her to write. This is so good. I am misty-eyed. You can hear the hints of her old music, but how she's elevating it and changing. It's so fucking good. Yes. I'm so proud of her. Oh my God. Kacey. Listen to that. Wow. What a fucking banger. God, yes. Kacey. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The way that this woman has spun her fucking situation into this music and into this elevated, extremely new, fresh vibe of her own entire being is so fucking incredible. I am so proud of her. Do I know Kacey Musgraves like personally? Absolutely not. Am I literally proud of her so heavily and so severely? Yes. This is so good, and this song is so well put together, and it's one of those songs that if you weren't listening to the lyrics, you'd just be like, wow, what a vibe in the club. But when you listen to the lyrics, it's like she's doing all this stuff to fix what's there, and it's gosh, it's just she's literally, God help me be a good wife. That's a very strong way of wording something like that. And to her, she's laying everything out. Every bit of Kacey Musgraves' soul is laid out on the table, and I literally am I'm in awe. I am in awe of this album already. The next song is called Cherry Blossom, and I'm really excited. I literally haven't heard any of these, so this is my first, gosh. I love the mix in all of these. Yeah, okay, this one isn't as I like this one. I like this one a lot. This one took me a little bit longer to get into than the other two. This one is not my favorite yet, but it's still really good. Like, I love the way that they have put these songs together. This one's just not my favorite as intense as the other ones, but I like it still. So this song isn't my favorite that I've heard yet, but I do really love that there is a full thought out storyline here. It reminds me of how Frank Ocean puts together his albums and the way that you want to listen to it all the way through, like as an album, as one piece of art, which is probably why she released the movie with it, which I'm really excited about too. But this is really, really interesting. It's a unique sound from her. Her voice in particular, she oftentimes sings in her mix. She's not a super belty singer, but she's also not a super soft singer either. She's in her mix a lot, which is that weird place in between, and she is a master at it. The next one on the album is Simple Time, so that's what we're going to do next.
Every day felt like Friday. Walking to the 7-Eleven.
Yes.
Didn't know it was a simple time. Wish that I could put this game on pause.
Oh no. This is about to make me cry. Kacey, fuck. Wait. Wait. Kacey, don't do this to me right now. Kacey, you can't do this. This is illegal. Oh my God. This song is like really hitting me in the chest. What the fuck? This is not right. Kacey's writing of this song is so fucking good. And it's simple, and that's what it's in the title, Simple Times, and the lyrics are accessible. They're relatable because they're just exactly what it is. It's very diary writing style. You can tell, obviously, how personal this album is to her. And oh my gosh, this song in particular, I really, really love this song. This is definitely already in my top favorites of this album because I personally am going through hard time right now. I'm in my last semester of college. I've had so much shit. I literally got diagnosed with epilepsy this year. Like, yes, I do miss the simpler times. Yes, that is true. And damn, I knew that this album was going to put me in a state. And here we are. I'm in a state. Song number 5 on the album is If This Was a Movie. Yes, give me Hannah Montana, please. Oh, is this a pun because she's releasing a movie?
Not a cloud for rain.
That's beautiful.
If this wasn't
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, so this is a little dirty. This is very aesthetically pleasing to my ears, if that makes sense. I love I really like the chromaticism here. It sounds beautiful. Her lyrics just spill out. You can tell, it feels like she's just talking. Kacey is one of those writers that when you listen to her music, at least when I listen to her music, it feels like you're just sitting around with your best friends and you're really just talking to them and you're reminiscing or you're just ranting or you're experiencing all these different things with them and just talking to your friends. And that's something that I really don't feel like a lot of writers have in today's time. Kacey is just very special. This album is already so good. The next track is Justified, which was one of the singles released.
strange summer, I rolled on. Didn't think of you. I hate you and I love you. Then I changed my mind.
Yes.
Somebody, you know I tried to make that you.
Ooh. That was a for sure.
Healing doesn't happen in a straight line.
Gay. These songs are catchy. The rhythms and the melodies and the words stick in my head because they're simple, but they're well put together and they're specific. So Justified is really good. I really, 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 really enjoy the way that song was put together. It's a story song, so the choruses sound the same, but if you're listening close enough, there's small differences in the lyrics that push the story along. This feels like almost an upgraded, more resentful, and more reflective version of Happy and Sad at the same time, especially reflected in those chorus lyrics about if I cry just a little and laugh in the middle. And those melodies that she's using are just really interesting and unique. I haven't heard that style from her, but it's that familiar voice, that warm tone that she has. it just is really shining through on this album. It's incredible. She's really painting a whole vibe in every single song. Number 7 is Angel. I love the guitar. The way that they're doing the acoustic guitar in these songs is really interesting. Damn, Kacey. Damn. Oh my gosh. But you can't, girl. That's not on you. I just want to give Kacey a hug. Oh my gosh. Wow, this is such like an earnest conversation. Angel really, really hits to your chest, truly. She really is laying out the whole story right there in the song of an earnest and honest fucking conversation of like, if I could do all these things and fix everything, I really would, but that's not how that's gonna go. That's not how that works. It just feels like the words, how does she spin these intimate moments and pivotal times into such beautiful songs? That is the question. And I don't know if we're ever going to know the secrets, but I tell you what, I'm hooked. So right now we're just about in the midpoint of the album, and so far it's so beautiful, and every song slides so seamlessly into the next one. There's a very clear through line and vibe throughout the entire album so far, and it's just gorgeous. The harmonies and the way that her voice blends with herself is impeccable. Her lyricism and the way that she is able to paint a picture with words that shows up in your head, it's just insane. I'm so in love with this album. Number 8 is Breadwinner. A little getting it up, picking it up. Oh, fuck yeah. Get his ass. Oh my God. She was like, see? Oh my God. She's dragging him. This is tea. This is so good. Damn. This is country lyricism with a pop beat with the still that like, No, he won't. They never do. They never do. They never know. Nobody knows. Just you, girl. Daddy. I love that. He wants your shimmer to make it feel bigger, baby. Damn, Kacey. So this is the point in the album in which the story develops, okay? Angel was the, if I could do all this stuff and if I could do the work for you and if I could, I would. I'm doing this. What are you doing? Breadwinner seems to be where the tables turn. And she's like, I'm tired of putting in all this work when I know that you're not going to do it anyway. This is like the point. This is like the, you were never going to change. You son of a... And then she's warning the other gals. So now we're on number 9, which is Camera Roll. What's on this one? Uh-oh.
Chronological order and nothing but torture. Scroll too far.
Damn.
I don't wanna see 'em, but I can't delete 'em.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Listen to that. It's so soft, but the lyrics are so strong.
I'll just feel badly.
Oh yeah, going through the camera roll by yourself really fucks you up. You do it to yourself every time. When Kacey said she was advertising this as Sad Girl Winner, she was not kidding. Ah, gosh.
Where we look so
Wow. Okay, so that song really hurt. That song hurted really bad. I think everyone can relate to going through old pictures on your phone and it starts off as a fun old time and then you hit one section of your life that it's like, ah. And the way that she just said, anyway, thanks. That's just, and I think the reference she made to the sun and the lyrics about the sun, maybe that was a callback to Golden Hour because that album was very lovey-dovey. And it seemed like she was like relationship goals at that point with her and her husband. So I can see how that could be a callback to that time and how that's no longer there. Damn, she's really hit me. This is number 10, Easier Said. And after this, we have 5 more songs. Giving me heavenly vibes. I like the build of this song. Oh, yeah. That it is. That it is. A Heart of Gold. Reference to the album cover. Wow. So I really liked Easier Said Than Done. It's not my favorite, but I really, really like the way that the song builds. I really like the drop at the very beginning as you're going into the chorus, and I like the lyrics. She has such a way with words. Every single song is lyrically sound. There's not one song that I've heard so far that I've heard a lyric that like makes me go like this. She just doesn't have it in her repertoire. It's not there. Mama only gives us lyricism all day, all the time. And now she has beats, and now she has energy, and now she has harmony, and now she has literally everything. She gives us everything every single time. She did what needed to be done. So we're going into the last 5 songs of the album, starting with number 11, Hookup Scene. The title of this sounds interesting. This already, I'm just going to assume, taking a gander, that this is like her figuring herself out after the divorce. Like this is the end of the album you're going into. All the songs all from this point forward seem very much empowering songs, like based on the titles alone. So I'm assuming that this is like the end, pump you up part of the album. Let's hope, because I'm down in the dumps. I don't know. This doesn't sound very happy yet. Maybe. No, we're not getting happy yet. That's really true. Oh, God. This is interesting. This feels like it's almost like intrusive thoughts that she's had after the fact, like if she's regretting it. Right. Okay, yeah. No, you couldn't. It's okay. Kacey. Are you sure? So Hookup Scene, I feel, is very much like the aftermath of going back over your decisions and anything like that that happens to you, especially a divorce. Obviously, I've never been through a divorce, but I feel like it's similar. It's comparable to other situations where there's a significant ending. And after something ends like that, you have to go back over in your head. Could I have done something different? Was it me? Was it them? Was it that bad to begin with? But usually there's a reason everything happened. And I definitely feel, I don't know the ins and outs of their relationship at all. But in this song in particular, she's rehashing it with herself and asking the questions and being reflective on what she could have done, if there was anything she could have done, or if she should have just dealt with what she had to begin with, because now she's out of that and it's uncomfortable. And this song is very cozy in its vibe, like that guitar that's underneath it with the ooh, that very familiar melody is comforting, even though the lyrics are talking about a specific type of discomfort that comes along with this new scene that she's in. So now we're on to number 12, which is called Keep Looking Up. Can we please look up? I am sad. Yes, country vibes. Give it to me. Yes.
Stars were big and bright.
Yeehaw. Wow. I love this. This is the simple fall vibes power song that I needed. Wow. This makes me want to slap my knee, but like in a sensual way. This reminds me of A Horse with No Name. Very steady beat, which I love. It's one of those songs that makes you want to bounce. Yes, bitch. Yes, Kacey. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Kacey. Thank you. Thank you, Kacey. So, Keep Looking Up to Me is the hopeful, get on your way, keep the vibe going, very steady, grounded song of the album. It reminds me of A Horse with No Name in the way that the beat goes, and her voice is so smooth, and it's a storyline. It gives a callback to her dad. I don't know if that's a true story. It probably is. Kacey tends to be pretty personal in her writing. It feels like she's come to some sort of peace at this point, at least with the fact that she has to move on. And that's something I feel like a lot of people need. I know that I need some of that, of feeling like my feet are on the ground again and that I'm walking at a steady pace. And this song, in its literal beat and in the way that it's made, the production, it gives you that to grab onto, that beat you're grabbing onto, and it carries throughout the whole song. So I just think that's a really brilliant way of writing it. Now we're going to number 13, which is called What Doesn't Kill Me. Makes you stronger, girl. I love the vocoder. Fucking love a vocoder.
Not afraid of a bite. I can take it. Watch.
Yes. This is giving me vibes. I want to drive in the car to this. I can't drive because I have epilepsy, but if I could, I would put this on.
You're gonna feel me.
This is very pop princess. I love it. I'm honestly not a huge fan of like the claps. I like the song as a whole, but that specific part of the mix I'm not a fan of. So overall, I really like that song. I didn't like the claps in the mix. I just thought they kind of stood out at the beginning, less so in the ending when there was more flushed out production, like more stuff on the actual mix. But I really did like the song. This album altogether so far is just so cohesive that where one song lacks, the other songs have picked it up, and I have no doubt that's going to happen with the last two songs. So next up is number 14, There Is a Light. Ooh, I love that. Yep. What a way to mix genres. Wow. That way that is picking in the back, that's incredible with the mix of this. Ooh, try not to show it to make you feel good. Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Woo! Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Okay, yeah. What? Yeah. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ooh, love the jazz influence. We're loving the jazz influence. Oh my gosh, this is country, jazz, pop, and funk. What the hell? Yes! Giving me Vogue, mama! Oh my god. I need to see a drag queen be like this immediately. I love the spoken word. It's so 90s club scene, very Madonna, RuPaul. It's giving me Supermodel. It's giving me Toot Toot Beep Beep with that little clank in the background. That flute is incredible. That's such a nice touch. This is one of my favorite songs on this entire album. I love the reference to the light in the tunnel. I love that really the focus of the song is that the light is actually inside of you as a person. I think everybody could use a little bit of a taste of that, including myself. And I am obsessed with the way that this song in particular pretty much is an amalgamation of all the different genres that she has mixed so far in this album. There's funk influence, there's country influence, there is R&B influence, there's definitely pop influence. All of that mixed together is really, really incredible. It's giving me a little bit of RuPaul, a little bit of Madonna, a little bit of Cher, a little bit of Toot Toot Beep Beep, a little bit of Tank and the Bangas with that flute is really popping up in there. I love the way that they mix that. One of the best songs on the album for sure. I feel like that would just pull you out of any funk that you were in, honestly. Unfortunately, this is the last song on the album that's coming up. It's called Gracias a la vida. I am sad that this is the last album because I wish that this album was never ending and that I could just continue listening to it because I love it so much. Love the way that the mix is in the beginning of this that makes it sound like the radio. Love that. Oh, shit. This is giving me Man of La Mancha realness. She's so beautiful. Can't tell you what I would do to have her sing this to me in person. That's beautiful. Oh, shit. Oh, we love the change in the mix. She sounds beautiful on this song. Oh. I love that bum, 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 bum. That's really nice. Oh, shit. Wow. What's happening to my ears? That was the most perfect way to wrap up this album ever. The different mixes, the change in the styles, the homage to the original song. The title of the song translated to English means Thanks to Life, and it talks about stars and the pathways that you go through and the things to be thankful for and how everyone is connected in one way or another. And what a beautiful, beautiful way to end this album. Kacey Musgraves has such a way with words, and I feel like this album has really shown how much she's grown in her musicianship and her production quality. Not that any of her production qualities have been bad. This is just the most unique that she's ever released. It's the most collaborative with all of her own interest and all of her talents and abilities. There's country influence in the guitar, but there's also jazz and Hispanic influence in the guitar in a lot of different points. There's pop music influence, but there's also R&B vibes and funk mixed in there. The way that this woman has tied all of these genres together through her lyricism, and all the while it's literally her life story being told as if it was her diary into this album, is incredible. All of my stars have been crossed with this album. It is truly such a way to ring in the new season. I can't even begin to describe how much I needed to hear this album. Kacey Musgraves is just a wonder to the world, and this album is beautiful. It's cohesive. It tells a story. It plays in your head. It's simple and unique and hits you right where you want to be hit. And for me, that's Smacked Across the Face by Kacey Musgraves. I would pay money for it. All that is to say, go stream Starcrossed by Kacey Musgraves, and I am so happy and proud of Kacey Musgraves for this album. Literally, couldn't tell you how excited I am or how happy I am. It's incredible. My top songs are Good Wife, Simple Times, Angel, Camera Roll, that one really hit different, and There Is a Light. I love those songs. And I love every single song on this album, but those are the ones that are my highlights, the ones that I would probably be playing the most. Although, who am I kidding? I'm literally going to listen to this album on repeat for the next 4 years, probably. And honestly, I can't even imagine what she's going to do next. So I just can't wait to just sit and savor up and slurp up this album for the rest of my days. What did y'all think of the album? Are you a Kacey Musgraves fan? How long have you been in the fandom? I personally have been a Kacey Musgraves fan since her very first album. Seeing her progression as an artist is so inspiring and so it's jaw-dropping the way that this woman has progressed in her career and in her life. So let me know what you think of the album. Let me know if there's any other releases that you're looking forward to. And I'm really happy to have reacted to this album with you guys. I am also going to do an unboxing of the Deluxe vinyl set that I ordered from the website, which was actually delivered today. So if you want to go see that video's on my channel as well. If you had a good time with me today and you want to hang out again, go ahead and subscribe and join this little tiny little baby community that I'm building here with these wonderful people and these wonderful songs and this wonderful music talk, okay? Come on in. Everything's fun. Everything's fine. I'm here every week. at least once, sometimes even twice if I'm feeling fancy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.